Welcome to Desert Isle Crafting. I'm Christy. Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope you all are having a beautiful day and a great Tuesday. It is the 19th of September. September's going to be gone before you know it. It's going by so fast. What I have for you today are some cross-stitch items from Biggest Craft. They were kind enough to send me these items for review. If you have never been to Biggest Craft online store, all they offer is cross-stitch. It's wonderful. You don't have to sort through any of the other crafts that some of these stores have on there. And when they focus exclusively on just one craft, I think they do it really, really well. They are budget friendly. They offer a massive variety, thousands of different designs and pictures to choose from, different size counts, whether it be 11 or 9 even, 18, 14, 16. I didn't go in order there, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm talking about. They offer a huge selection, so I'm really happy to bring these to you, and I think they're really, really cute. Before we start, I do have to say thank you to all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Hello, how are you all today? Thank you so much for subscribing, and of course, if you like this video, please hit that like button because it does make a huge difference. Also, a massive thank you from me for all your kind comments and best wishes for my husband in his recovery. Thank you so much. It has been an ordeal, and just your kind words have just meant so much to me. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so the first thing, I'm just going to start with the top here because I took it out of the bag. What is this? Well, this is for your needles. Something different to put your needles in. This was $4.99, and it's like a lipstick, and it even rolls up like a lipstick does, and you can put, there's a little magnet in there in the bottom, so you can put your needles in there, and then when you want to grab one, you just roll it on up and you got your needles to pick from. I thought this was just really interesting. I look around on these sites when I am choosing things for videos that are new and different, and it snaps on so it's not going to fall off. Hard plastic so your needles are totally protected. Wonderful if you have kids or pets around the house. Try to keep them all together. And they're inexpensive. I mean, $4.99 isn't bad. I've seen the price of needle holders in stores. You could get one a different color for different sizes if you wanted to. That would be a really good idea. But anyway, I thought this was really cute. And Biggest Craft is having a huge sale right now, by the way. 20% off any order over $1. And if your order is over $39.99, when you go to their website, you'll notice there's a coupon code for an additional $5.99 off your order. So you get the 20% off your $39.99 order, and then you get, with that coupon code, an additional $5.99 off your order and free shipping over $49. So I had to throw that in there because I think that's a really, really good sale. And with their prices, you could get all kinds of stuff for just $39.99. Okay, now let's check out this one. I just couldn't resist these. You know I'm liking these littles. And this is a little. Let's see. This is in the stained glass realm. You know how that's gotten really popular. This is a stained glass snowman. I will put a picture up on the screen so you can see it better. This is an 18 count. This is the pattern, which I think is about the size of the picture. 28 colors, which I don't think is bad at all. Very, very clearly printed pattern. I'm not seeing any blurring at all. I thought this was adorable. We have our instructions here. Tells you everything you need to know about how to cross stitch this, how to pick your threads, how to rinse your fabric afterwards. Let's look at the actual fabric here. Serged edges. You've got your product number at the top. It's a 20 by 20, 99 stitches by 99 stitches. The symbols on this will be the same as your paper pattern. Very nice and clearly printed. We have our little toolkit. It's got your threader, your adjustable thimble, and your little puffy ball with 5 needles in it. I love these bags. Oh, look, this one even has a reindeer on it. That's appropriate for the season this cross-stitch kit is in. Let's take a look at the threads. Got the product number here, which is good in case you store your stuff separately. You'll know it goes with this kit. Really nice floss. It's nice and soft cotton floss. And the colors are perfect for this picture. I think this will be really pretty. I just wish they'd give us a bigger picture of this. Let's get a measurement on this. But there's whites and all different shades of blue. There's probably 10 different colors of blue in this picture. Some absolutely gorgeous teals. Navy. All kinds of blues. This will be so cute. Now this little one, because it's so little, I think, you know how I was showing you recently those little cross-stitch kits of the baby animals, and I said it would make a great wall hanging or quilt. So would these, especially if it was themed for Christmas, because they're small. And let's see, what size is this? I got my measuring tape here. Okay, so this one completed is only 5.5 inches, not quite 5.5 inches across. And about the same vertically, so 5.5 by 5.5. That's a nice small size. It would just be adorable in a wall hanging, or a quilt, or a little blankie, or a throw, or something. My husband is so eager for me to make these small ones and put them in a quilt because he thinks it's such a great idea. I showed him one that I saw completed that was cross-stitch squares, and he just absolutely thought that was just the coolest thing, and I tend to agree. I think it'll be really pretty to do that, especially that they have so many Christmas ones. So this one is the snowman, and then I have another one here, and these I believe are all 18 count. And if that's a little too small for your eyes, I found using a magnifier, it's the only way I can do it. Now this material is a little bit thicker, and this picture is also Christmas, but it is the reindeer. Stained glass reindeer. They have a whole lot of these to choose from too. So they're all on the same page. They're super easy to find. And they were all $4.99 a piece. So everything in this video was $4.99. Individual cross-stitch kits and that needle holder. So this is a really pretty reindeer. 28 colors, nice clear pattern. And this background, 28, just like the other one, is $38.65. You really don't have to stitch that if you don't want to, because when you rinse all this ink out, it will be white. Save you a little bit of time. Okay, so this has that toolkit too, with another reindeer on the front, with the 5 needles, the threader, and the thimble. But I just thought he was so cute. I collect reindeers, so I thought this was perfect. Even to put these in make a nice table mat. That would just be so gorgeous. Paper pattern is super clear too. This is the same size, 20 by 20, so it's 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. The floss on this, I see a lot of turquoise. Let's see what this is. Oh, look at those colors. Wow, reds, turquoises, blacks, navy. Really, really pretty colors here. A lot of greens. The snowman picture had a lot of blues. This one has a lot of greens. Very nice colors. Nice and soft. This one is definitely different feel from this one. And the ink's different colors too. You see how that one's lighter and that one's darker. I am going to test these with some water. Put a little water on a little rag and do down here and see if the ink comes out, because I have gotten some comments telling me they're having a problem with some of this ink not washing out again. So I will definitely check these. I advise that if you do buy these, check them too with a rag and some water in an area that doesn't matter, and see if the ink comes out. If not, contact customer service of whatever shop you bought it from immediately. So he's really pretty. This reindeer is really, really pretty. And I have one more here. Oh, and this kit also comes with the wonderful instructions. So everything you need to complete this. And the last one I have this one is a Christmas tree. They have bells. I don't think they had angels. They had bells. They have Santas. They have so many different ones. All of these I will be posting a picture on the screen to show you. They had another Christmas tree too. It was really hard to decide which one I wanted because they were both so pretty. 28 colors, nice clear pattern. Now this one has a lot of areas of color blocking here and over here. And on this one again, you don't have to do that background if you don't want to. And I will be testing this canvas too, the great instructions. The toolkit, all three of them have that reindeer on the front, which I think is great, with the same things in at the other one. Now this fabric is the lighter printed one. So this is like the first one I showed you, the snowman. It's printed light, it's thinner fabric, and the ink is a lot lighter than that elk. So I am curious to see if this is going to be a problem. As soon as I do this video, I am going to check and see if it comes out. Let's look at the floss. Now, I think what I'll do actually is I will put this video on pause when I'm done showing you this floss, and I'm going to go check these three canvases and see if the ink washes out of an area, and I'm going to come right back and show you. So don't stop watching this video, wait until the end so that I can show you the results on whether this ink washes out. Look at all that pretty yellow and the reds, beautiful greens. Absolutely beautiful colors. This Christmas tree is really going to look nice. So pretty. Not a whole lot of black. I mean, really just the lines here that make it the stained glass look. I just thought that was beautiful. This is so really pretty for $4.99. The things you can do with these once you complete them, besides just putting them in a frame, you have a lot of options. I like the fact that they're, so many of our cross-stitch kits are so big that to have the option of having a small kit and to make something really different and beautiful. I've also seen where you could put like a fabric frame around it once you get your ink out of it, and have a fabric backing to it, and then you could get like a wood board at Hobby Lobby or a craft store and paint it or distress it and mount it on a board and have it leaning or put it on the wall. There's just so many different things because these are small, so they're a lot easier to work with. All right, I'm going to go check these kits out really quickly. I'm going to put you on hold. I will be right back after I do a water test and we'll see how the ink came out. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. Now what I did was I got a cloth wet and I dabbed and I rubbed just these areas down here to see if the ink would come off, and I wanted to be careful so that it wouldn't affect the picture. And I've got to say, on all three, I mean, you can even see where the ink smeared, and this is the one that's darker and thicker, but ink came off on on all of them onto the rag. And I used a white cloth too. So, you know, it's soaking is a process, and it does take a little while. I'm sure that if ink wasn't going to come off these, that I wouldn't have gotten anything on my white cloth when I dabbed and rubbed them a little bit. So I'm glad I did that test, because wouldn't it just be awful to work and work and work on a picture that you love, finish it, and then you go to rinse it and none of this ink comes out? That would just be so incredibly disappointing. I don't want that to happen to anybody, not me, not you, not anybody. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you liked the video. I love your comments. Thank you for all your well wishes. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.